did I put it? Oh boy, hold on. Tuscan burger, that's what I want. Oh, same there for you, eh, Angie? So we're going to highlight the Tuscan chicken burger seasoning. I'm not actually going to make a burger, but they make delicious chicken turkey burgers or even in beef or whatever you choose. This is super yummy. I'm going to switch it up. I'm going to make a little cold rice salad. So I'm going to make a dressing with it. While we're waiting for a couple of other people to pop on, I will open it up. There we go. All right. Very good. This smells so good. I just finished up my last jar, so I'm popping open a new one. Yeah. So, if you were to make burgers, you would take a pound of ground chicken or whatever meat you choose with 2 tablespoons of the seasoning, and then you can form them into patties, and that's it. You can make a portobello mushroom burger with it. Really nice ingredients: garlic, tomato, onion, sumac, red bell pepper, herbs, sea salt, black pepper, and rosemary. Nothing I can't pronounce and recognize all the names. Isn't that awesome? So there it is again. Tuscan chicken burger. All right. So we're going to use it as a seasoning for a dressing. So the first thing I'm going to do is make the dressing. I'm just going to jump right in, and whoever shows up, well, welcome, and let me know you're here, and I'll recap. All right. I have to go a little closer to check. The writing's a little too small. So what I have in here, this is our epicure cruet. I always mess that word up. It has measurements on the back. So I've got about 1/3 cup of olive oil in here. When I'm doing salads, I like to use an olive oil. Oops. And so that's what I have in here. And what I'm going to do is, before I add my my acid, which is going to be lemon juice, you can use vinegar. You can use like white balsamic. You could use regular vinegar, rice wine vinegar, whatever kind you like. I like, when I'm doing a salad, to use a lemon juice. Sometimes I do both. I add a bit of lemon juice and a bit of vinegar, but today I'm doing just vinegar. And I'm going to take my handy dandy 4-in-1 spice spoon. So as always, 1 tablespoon, 1 teaspoon, turn it over, 1/2 teaspoon, half of that is 1/4, you've got it all in one. So I am not going to do 2 tablespoons for this dressing. I'm going to do 1. There we go. Where's my funnel? Epicure funnel. All our cookware is aubergine, this beautiful purple color. So I'm going to pop that right in there, just like that. Close this up before I end up spilling it. All right. Then I'm going to cut my lemon. Let's get rid of that. Always roll your citrus, right? Your oranges, your limes, your lemons. Breaks down the fruit a little bit, so you get more juice out of it. All right. So here I have my Prep Pro knife, ceramic. Comes with the beautiful guard. Always put the guard back on. You want to keep this pristine. You don't want it getting chipped or broken. I suggest you don't put it in the dishwasher because you run the risk of it chipping. So, and you don't want that, because even though it slices beautifully, you do not want it broken, right? So there we go. I do have some seeds, but I'm not worried because I have my beautiful Epicure citrus press, which has the spot for lime or the spot for lemon, and you always put your lemon cut side down. I have a little trouble with my shoulder, so I don't know how easy this is going to be from, oh yeah, there we go. I'm going to do both halves. Lots of lemon juice coming out. There we go. A little bit more. I'm not sure if I'm getting it all because, like I said, I'm a weakling right now. Oh, see, there's the more. I'm going to take it out and do the other half. Now, I am going to do it a little more, and I'm just going to move it around because I can see. Absolutely. There we go. Love our lemon citrus press. Squishes everything right out. Let's do the other one. Hopefully it's easier. Yeah, good stuff. Now, if you have any strength at all, you would think this was a cakewalk, but clearly I do not. Oop! All right. There we go. That's going to be nice. All right, we don't need our citrus press anymore. I'm just going to move it aside. Check and see if anybody else has joined us. Awesome. 6 people say hello. Very nice. Say hi. Say hi in the comments so I know you're here. All right, so what do we have in here? We have the juice of 1 lemon. We have about a 1/3 cup of olive oil. We're making, and the Tuscan chicken burger seasoning. We're making a salad dressing with it today. It's actually was formed to make Tuscan chicken burgers, created for that, but I like to, play around in the kitchen. It makes really good chicken burgers, I must say. Chicken, turkey, beef, whatever you like. It's got great flavors. And I mentioned it earlier. We've got garlic, tomato, onion, sumac, red bell pepper, herbs, sea salt, black pepper, and rosemary. Clearly only food, no preservatives, no sugar. I'm not sure how much salt is in this. Let me see. Just 3%, so that's pretty low. They still have to put it on there if there is salt, so it's still quite low in sodium. So we're making a salad dressing. We're going to do a rice salad, a cold rice salad. So I have everything in there. Now what I want is, I'm going to add a little of our new, well, it's our returning hero, red garlic topper. This is absolutely no salt, no sodium whatsoever, but it has such a tasty flavor that I'm going to use it as a seasoning in my salad dressing. I'm going to add it to it. I'm just going to put, now, as I said earlier, this is the 4-in-1 spice spoon. So if I turn it over, this is a 1/2 teaspoon. That's what I want. That's what I want. So I'm giving this a little kick with some red bell pepper flavor, sweet red bell pepper, right? It's not spicy, and a little extra garlic. The other thing I'm going to add in here, because I don't have any onion, I would normally add a little really finely diced red onion in this salad, but I don't have any, so I have my toasted onion. I'm going to add a 1/2 teaspoon in my salad dressing as well. Why am I adding it to the salad dressing? Because I want it to rehydrate, right? Everything's dry, so you want that to rehydrate. Close this up, and another nice thing about adding the red garlic, you can sprinkle a little on top when you're ready to serve it. So that's pretty much, no, that is not it. I'm going to add a tiny splash of honey. Now that's entirely up to you, just a tiny bit. I just want that tiny extra sweetness. It brings out all the other flavors. You don't have to add it if you don't want to. Now I'm going to put my lid on. If you have any questions as we're going, please don't hesitate to ask. Just going to shake that up for a little bit. We're using our Epicruit also with measurements on the side. That looks beautiful. Look how gorgeous that is. Hello. Yum. Looking forward to it. Okay, so let me put that over there. We're going to prepare our veg. Hi, Carrie. Hi, Kim. Welcome. If you guys missed anything, let me know. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to prepare a few veggies, which, where did I put them? Well, I have my cucumber and my red bell peppers over here. You can add entirely what you want to this. If you've never had a cold rice salad, super yummy. You can make this with couscous as well. I've made it many times. I've made it with quinoa. Pasta, obviously, you can make it too. So we're going to prepare a couple of veggies. First, I'm going to use my Epicure Y peeler, and this is so sharp and so well ergonomically made. It's got a little plastic handle, plastic over the metal. So I'm just going to take off some of the peel. I like to leave some of it. So there we have that. And I don't know why I'm not in control today. I have nothing to put my garbage in. All right, let me get this. There we go. We'll put that there. All right. One thing I did want to show you that I absolutely love is the mandolin. This is called the 4-in-1 mandolin. This is the guard. Now, there's 4 different slicing blades. There's 2 different sizes of julienne and 2 different sizes of slicing. And depending on which way you slice, for the julienne gives you different shapes, basically. So I'm going to pop this out because I don't want julienne. I'm going to just use the slicer, I think, for this. And like I said, please go ahead and add any veggie. Add some carrot, add some, this one. So see how I popped it out, how easily it goes, pops right back in, whoop, just like that. Now I'm not going to use the guard right away because I know I'm far enough away and I've used this many times, so I just want to show you how beautiful the slices are. Now I use this for sweet potatoes when I want to do treats for my pup, and then I just dry them in the oven, and that she loves them. Nothing else, just the sweet potato, period. That's all, that's it, that's all. I love using this mandolin for making coleslaw. It makes it short work of a cabbage. So here's the beautiful slices. See how easy, and there's a thinner slice too. So that's gonna go there. I'm probably gonna cut these in half. I'm just gonna do a couple more because I don't want 2 tiny pieces in my rice salad, but I don't want huge chunks either. So I'm just going to run my knife through once, and I'm gonna add it to my bowl because we're gonna add the rice in there too. This is our 4-cup prep bowl, and it comes with a beautiful aubergine silicone lid. Just add the cucumber, and like I said, add any veggies you want. You add celery, add carrot, add some broccoli. Broccoli would be great, small pieces. You want to do bite size, right? Small bite size. Let me see who else is here. If anybody else is saying hello. All right. Any questions so far? Okay, so what I'm going to do is, I'm just going to show you how quick. This is awesome for when you're doing pizza and you want to do those nice slices for the top of your pizza. I mean, I didn't open it, I didn't take the seeds out yet because the seeds are way at the top. But look how nice that is. Green pepper, red pepper, whatever you like on your pizza. I'm not going to put too much right now. That's going to be that for now. I'm going to run my knife through these too. See how quick that was too? Pop it in there. It's going to make pretty, really pretty. Okay, so that's the basics of this. And also for scallop potatoes, you can't beat this for slicing your potatoes. Make short work of it. Makes them perfectly the same size. It's awesome. So that's the 4-in-1 mandolin. All right. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my dressing, I would ordinarily make this dressing up like maybe an hour before, just because I want to make sure that it's all reconstituted when I add it to my thing. I'm just going to add a bit of it to my veggies to start. Actually, it doesn't need, I'm going to use it again. And I'm going to take, this is our 3-in-1 spatula. We also have the corner spatula. We have a whole set of these tools, but you can buy this separately. You can buy the spice spoon separately and the Y peeler and all that. But the nice thing about these, and the reason why they're such better quality, is because they have a metal stainless steel core and then the silicone on the top covering it. So really nice. So I'm just gonna give this a mix. Now you can actually use this just as a salad dressing for a green you know, dressing, a green salad. So I'm just going to mix that up. I'm only making a small amount. I have some rice that I cooked up, and this is another meal prep thing that you want to be doing if you're looking to do some meal prep, is cook a big batch of quinoa, rice, couscous, whatever your favorite. Make a couple of them if you want to change things up for the week. Let it cool, package it up in appropriate, for your family, appropriate amounts. Now I made this up because I did a stir fry earlier midweek. Today's Saturday, I'm ready, I want to use it up. I'm going to make a little rice salad. So I'm just going to add some of the rice. And like I said, you can add this dressing to pasta, to couscous, to quinoa, whatever makes you happy. That's what you do. Now, I'm going to add a little more of the dressing. Always mix it up so you're getting all the goodness. And just add till I like it. And now all you're doing is mixing it up, and like I said, add whatever veggies you want. Now, I am a big fan of shrimp. Not everyone is, but I'm a big fan of shrimp. So I would be certainly inclined to either, if you want to buy the canned salad shrimp, or you want to cook up some shrimp yourself, you can use the shrimp that's frozen, that's already cooked. Just thaw it, rinse it, and let it drain well, and then add it into your salads. That's super nice. That fake crab, the crab sticks, or cut them up, or the chunks. You can add tuna, whatever makes you happy. But this makes such a pretty salad. I'm going to add a little bit more dressing. And of course you make as much dressing as you want. If you make it up ahead, you could use this as a marinade as well. I often do that if I have any left over. Doesn't happen often, because the nice thing about using all our salad dressings or our seasonings is you make up how much you want, right? And that way it doesn't go to waste. It doesn't expire. This looks really pretty. You can add cheese to this. You want to add some cheddar or some feta, mozzarella, whatever makes you happy. So that's our little rice salad for the day. Doesn't that look pretty? Tasty and good for you. You can use brown rice if you like brown rice. That's another thing. Some wild rice would be nice too. So there's so many options. So I'm going to put this here because now I want to show you some of the summer products. Let me move this guy. I am going to close that, crew it up because I don't want it to spill. I'm going to move my tray out of the way, and we're going to talk about some of the new products for summer. Alright, so let me make sure that I'm not missing anybody. I have 3 people watching. Say hi, whoever's here. Alright, one of the things that I am absolutely loving in this new catalog is the cheddar and jalapeno cornbread. I posted a video for it in the group that I had recorded on YouTube, for YouTube. So this is super yummy. And as you may have noticed, everything in Epicure is gluten-free. So people that have that gluten intolerance are loving this because it is delicious, and people that are not gluten intolerant are loving it as well because it just has such great flavor. I'll show you what I bake it in. You can bake it in the microwave, but we also have our silicone round cake pan, and that's what I like to make mine in. So that's one thing. You can make it in muffins. I saw someone do waffles. You can add anything you want to it. You can add our better than bacon, add some more flavor. Now this better than bacon is made with pinto beans. It's completely vegan, but I am not vegan nor vegetarian, but I love this better than bacon because I can shake it on my salads. I can put it in my eggs, an omelet. I add it to like a tomato sandwich when I'm making it. Super yummy. So better than bacon, better for you, easy, no cleanup, right? You're not cooking this, no heating up your kitchen. So there's the better than bacon. All right, so we've looked at the cheddar and jalapeno cornbread. And I actually want to show you this because this is the customer special for this month for June. It's called Sesame Crunch. It's a topper as well. It's only for this month. It's not in the regular catalog ever. But this is amazing because I like a lot of Asian food, so I like dumplings and I like Asian salads and I like spring rolls and you name it. So this is a really nice little topper for even rice on a stir fry. I'm going to shake it on my salad. There we go. Beautiful, perfect. If you make fried rice and you want a little sprinkle, because I'll tell you actually what's in it. Sesame seeds, green and red, bell pepper, carrot, onion. That's it. But it's so yummy. If you have like a ramen noodle, it's really nice on that. I want to show you our collapsible strainer. And if you're a camper or you have an RV or just camping with a tent, this is a great little tool because it doesn't take up much space. Perfect, right? Isn't that great? And then it just goes boop down. I love this. I love it. All right. I'm going to talk about my round steamer. We have the multi-purpose steamer that's square. And we have this round steamer, and I talked about it. I did a little quick live yesterday, and I touched on it. But all this cookware, like the two steamers, the round cake pan, all the bakeware can go in your oven as well, up to 425. So this is a beauty for the microwave. I cooked a 3-pound chicken in this baby. I seasoned up my chicken. I washed it. I patted it dry. I seasoned it. I sat it in here. Put the lid on. Into the microwave 22 minutes later, and it was cooked and beautiful. And now I do that for my meal prep every week because we use it for sandwiches. We use it for salads. We'll slice it hot the first, when I first take it out as a meal. And then I have all the rest of it. I have the bones to make soup stock if I want to. There's no guesswork. It's fantastic, and it washes up. If you don't have a messy roasting pan to take care of, it washes like a dream. Can go in your dishwasher as well, into the freezer if you want. You can store in your fridge. Great little tool. All right, let's see. I've got a bunch of stuff here. I'm going to bring it all over. We have something called the Simple Summer Collection. There is 1 or 2 things in there that you are not able to still get as an individual sale. But the Simple Summer Collection is, and that's the only way you can get them, is in that collection. but it is the perfect collection to have everything you need for summer to make your life easier and tastier. All right, let me get everything over here. I also want to show you these. Okay. The one thing I have to say that anybody that knows Epicure was super excited to see come back, as we haven't had it in like a little more than a year actually, is our delicious red pepper jelly. Now this is one of the items that's only in the Simple Summer collection, but if you're a lover of this and you want to try the other things that are in the Simple Summer collection, like the cornbread and the feisty green sauce and a whole bunch of good stuff, you want to get your hands on this. This is not hot. This is a sweet, beautiful red pepper jelly. I actually make an Asian sauce with this as a dressing or as a dipping sauce. Super yummy. All right, so for the barbecue collection, and I don't have anything in my hand, I will show you what it looks like. This is not in the barbecue collection, but I've used my smoke and barbecue. So it comes in a sachet like this, and in the barbecue collection you get 2 of them. So this is actually pulled pork, another one of our delicious meal solutions. We have many. This makes a lot. So think pulled pork sandwiches, nachos, pizza, wraps, you name it. Delicious. Super yummy. Okay, so it comes, smoke and barbecue sauce comes in a sachet like this, and it's quite tasty. It calls for applesauce to be added, and you just mix it up and cook it on the stove for about 15 minutes. Then you can pour it into your mason jar, or actually if you have a couple of these, or if you have an empty couple of these, just reuse them, recycle, right? So smoke and barbecue. Montreal steak. Where are you? Montreal steak. There you are. Montreal steak rub is the healthy version of the one that you get in the store. Ones you get in the store are so packed full of salt. So terrible for you. If you're like me, if I were to make steaks or chicken, which I love, actually, I make French fries with this too. Sprinkle it on when they're cooking. Montreal steak fries are yum. You're not getting all that salt, but you're getting all the flavor, and there's no filler. There's a lot of filler in a lot of the spices that you get from the store, so always keep your eye on that. And let me see, can I tell you what's in this exactly? You can make a wet rub with this as well if you add some oil and some lemon juice. You can make burgers with it. I've done it many times. So what's in it? Garlic, red bell pepper, black pepper, onion, sea salt, spices, herbs. So there's a slight amount of sodium, 3% only. Can't beat that. It's incredible if you were to look at the sodium them versus us. It's insane. Before I go any further with the barbecue collection, I just want to show you a little tip. This is my silicone liner. We have, this is the quarter sheet pan liner. We have the quarter sheet pans. They come in a set of 2 each. This is my answer to not having to use foil or parchment paper, and it washes like a dream. You put it in the oven, no problem. I do sheet pan dinners. I've cooked a whole chicken in here in the oven. You name it, pork tenderloin. But the neat little trick that I found, because they're silicone, if you don't make sure that they're rolled up, they get like messy. You know, if you have pets, you don't want that all over your silicone. You want to make sure that you take care of them and put them away in a drawer, not out in the kitchen. And I cut a paper towel roll in half, and boom, stays together, no worries. It's not flopping all over the drawer in the cupboard. This is the large sheet silicone liner. Same, we have our large sheet pan is actually unavailable right now, but it will be back. Okay, so back to my barbecue collection. We did the smoke and barbecue sauce. We did the Montreal steak. Now we're looking at O Canada. O Canada is tasty. I think that it is not available today. Well, hopefully it's going to come back soon because it's very tasty. But it comes in, you can get it in the barbecue collection, just not for sale individually. O Canada is really yummy. As a dressing, we have mustards, we have sweet and spicy and honey. You make a nice dressing with this. This is like a sweet garlic flavor. So you can do it as a glaze, use it as a glaze with mustard too, or just as a glaze. You can use it in stir fries. Super yummy. And organic cane sugar. That, by the way, also is a point for Epicure, that we only use organic cane sugar in our products. Maple sugar, garlic, onion, sea salt, herbs, black pepper. Very nice. All right, and what else? Teriyaki. That's the other thing in the barbecue collection. Where are you, teriyaki? Oh, right in front of me. Love the teriyaki. So yummy. I made beef kebabs the other day. It was so delicious. Beautiful with salmon. So is the O Canada, by the way. O Canada is really good on salmon. But teriyaki's really nice with that Asian flair. You add some soy sauce and some oil, and super yummy. And if you want to make the sauce, then you're going to add some of the red pepper jelly. That's the ticket. Okay, so that's the barbecue collection. I'm going to talk about what the burger collection is. So we've got big burger sauce. Where are you? Right here. I'm going to post up a video. I made a nice pasta salad with the big burger sauce. I'm going to post that video up for you. But this is your answer to Big Mac sauce. It's not exactly the same, but it's a delicious, healthy version. And a lot of people love to make the Big Mac salad rather than a burger. So you cook up your hamburger meat with some of our burger seasoning, which is also in the burger collection. And you just cook it. And then you make up the salad, all the things that you would put on your Big Mac. So tomatoes, onions, dill pickle, pieces of cheese if you like it with cheese, and do it up. Make your big burger sauce up. Super yummy as a sandwich spread as well. There's your big burger sauce. All right. So a couple of other things that are worth mentioning. This is very new. This is new. This is the catalog. It's called the Feisty Green Sauce. This has jalapeno in it. It's not super spicy. It just has a tiny kick. And I would suggest when you're using it, make it up a few hours ahead because it really develops flavor as it rehydrates. So just to make the Feisty Green Sauce, you need half cup of mayo, 1 tablespoon of the mix, 2 tablespoons of water, and a teaspoon of lime juice. And that's it. You're just mixing it up. I have another video that I made where I made the Feisty Green coleslaw. You're going to see that. I'm going to post that up too. I love this. I have so many ideas for it. People have been using it as a sauce for corn on the cob. They add a little of the cotija cheese, you know, the Mexican cheese, or whatever cheese you like. Feta you could use as well. What else do we have? Oh, we have the chicken version of a Montreal steak. So we have Montreal chicken. This is really tasty as well. Sort of the same flavors, a little bit more paprika. So super yummy. My favorite for doing ribs, I like to mix the barbecue chicken and rib. Love this seasoning. I cannot do without it in the summer. I use it all year round actually, but especially when I'm grilling. I love this on chicken, love it on pork, love it on ribs. I do kind of a mix. I'll add a little bit of brown sugar in a bowl. Super yummy. Then I rub it on my ribs. Smoky mojo, I also add that to my ribs. Extra smoky flavor. We have a potato salad mix, and we have a coleslaw mix. There's the coleslaw mix. And this, but not last but not least, is the smoky sriracha sea salt. Now this is a salt grinder, but it has smoky Spanish paprika, it has garlic, chilies, and it's my favorite. And this is my new obsession for when I do fries in my air fryer, whether they're fresh fries, fresh potatoes, or frozen French fries. I sprinkle this on them, toss them up, and then turn the air fryer on, and oh my goodness, thank me later.